Stream has started. Twitch has accepted your stream. Facebook has accepted your stream.
Okay.
When you see the timer say on the air, you're on the air, okay?
Okay. Hello, folks. This is DJ Brass Knuckles of here on the Something Different in Buffalo Internet Radio program, podcast edition here. And this is Sunday, May 26th, 2024. This is show number 183. And this is going to be basically would be nice to put the paperwork over here so I can read it out here for you so I can tell you what I'm doing over here. Okay, it's going to be like the post-memorial for my mother, my late mother. It's going to be the pre-memorial day coming up tomorrow on a Monday, this coming Monday here real quick. And about a day or so later, it's going to be a couple days after that, it's going to be the birthday of my brother Donald. So happy birthday, brother. And congratulations on your anniversary there. It's 38 years of being married to your wife. That's an all-time record for this family. So God be with you on all of that. Okay, quickly now, I'm going to talk about Think Twice Radio. Thank ThinkTwiceRadio.com for their support. Thank Rob Nesbitt and Pamela Swartz. Love to my late mother and my late Aunt Rose and my uncles Larry and Andrew, both passed away now. Love to the members of my family, my sister Audrey, her daughters Christina and Melinda, her son Zachary, my brother Donald, again, as I mentioned, his happy birthday, brother. And love to your wife Jeannie and your son James. And let me see here. And their son James, and my brother Pete and his daughter Selena, who are kind of separated from each other, and his son Pete Jr., and also my cousin Barbara. Okay, let me move this. I got to do this paperwork here real quick, and I kind of messed this up myself here, but let me see if I can get this going real fast here, and lower the thing down just a skosh here so you can get the chance to see that. Okay, as always, go to Buffalo WBNY 91.3 FM in Buffalo at Buffalo State College, and they have a local show on Friday nights now. It's been on Friday nights for about a year now, and they got to do an hour and a half to 2 hours of having a live band from Buffalo performing. Not always. Maybe this summer they might be a little less, but they may get back on the air again. They're the only radio station. They're still the only radio station in Buffalo that supports Buffalo over here, because I've already talked to you about all the other radio stations in Buffalo over here. And before I do that, let me talk about something else real quick over here. And like I've said before here, when the phony Buffalo wins, the true Buffalo dies, because the Buffalo Bandits, which I don't like, they're a criminal organization. Bandits are thieves. I don't care what they try to tell you or anything else. Like, they're thieves. So, and the fact they're not even a true Buffalo team. So, they won their back on the second championship in a row. So, good luck to you on that. Okay. Moving on quickly on this thing here, because when you support, by doing that, you support basically the real evil, brainwashing, racism, drug pushers over here, like a zombie making, trained monkeys, brain dead. They brainwash you to hate Buffalo all the time. They practice extortion. They force the corporate masters are forcing the radio stations to practice slave ownership over here, and racism, bigotry, prejudice, discrimination, segregation. Whatever else I was talking about here. Segregation, basically, and blatant racism, just basically telling you to hate Buffalo. And they claim to use the so-called Buffalo radio, the FCC, the rules by the FCC over here, which I find hard to believe, because they had a rule in 1946, a law in 1946, and way back then, when President Taft was Taft was president of the United States at that time, and they made this law saying you couldn't have live bands performing in restaurants and bistros and places like that, you know. And apparently, the corporations and the radio stations have used this as an excuse to justify this racist attitude of keeping all the music, good original music from Buffalo and Western musicians off the air. And on top of that, they're always playing the same tired music over and over again. These musicians come from cities that have, you know, crapped on Buffalo over and over again. One of the biggest way they craps on Buffalo is through the sports teams. How many times are you going to watch people from Dallas, Boston, Pittsburgh, Canada, New York City, Miami, California? I mentioned California again. Texas again, you know, over and over again. They're always crapping on you, and you do everything possible to eat their food, listen to their music, cry about how bad this weather is and how you'd like to be in their weather, and on nonsense like this, you know. And then the radio stations just add on to this thing by telling you that the city sucks all the time and it's got bad things. A lot of this has happened because a lot of these people who crap on Buffalo are the ones who cause these problems to begin with. And by doing that, you create crime in this country. Okay, I'm going to do something real quick here. I got to play some music here to talk about the racist attitudes of these radio stations here. So I'm going to play some music here real quick, and I'll let you hear this right now, and I got to get back, talk to my boss here for a moment here. So this is some music, original music from Buffalo and Western musicians to talk about what kind of people you deal with over here. So this is DJ Brass Knuckles on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
Oh, and why can see how it feels.
Okay, that was Jennifer Marie with the song Addiction. Okay, and as you can see right now, I'm showing you I'm naming these radio stations here are practicing this crap over here. Okay, I'd like to do more about that, but actually, let me play one more song here. So I'll let you hear this right now and see if I can get going here and see what happens here.
1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not funny.
Okay, that was the Quakes with the song Anonymous. Letting you know what you're dealing with around here, folks. I've been saying this for years on this thing, and they've done nothing to change my opinion about the subject. As a matter of fact, this station here has gone out of their way to say how much they hate Buffalo here in this letter they wrote. Sitting there saying they have rules from the FCC over here. Well, if I can shoot it up real fast, I can let you take a quick look at it here. Because I just got to get some music going here. If I can just get it up there real quick. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. No legal or moral obligation. And operate ratios very properly. Okay, here it is right here. Guidelines of the Federal Communications Commission over here. Basically, now, this law was made... They're talking about a law that was made in 1946 called the Taft Law. I guess that's for a president. I guess Taft was the president at the time when he made this law. And this was based on something about the musicians performing in restaurants and places like that, bars or whatever else, And they could put this law out there making it basically saying you can't do it anymore, And now that law is basically racist to begin with, and it's got to be repealed. And, they've been... While they may not use this law directly over here, they've put it in their conscience over here, trying to make everybody believe, that this is what they think the law means. They can just practice racism, bigotry, prejudice, discrimination, and segregation because they're always putting the musicians on Sunday night or putting them in the evening when nobody's listening to the station at all, when they're busy watching sports or whatever else, And they'll put them on after midnight, when listenership is low. So, that's called segregation. And you think that after all these years of treating Native Americans and African Americans about this thing, that you would have paid, realize you shouldn't be doing stuff like this. And like I said, this is what my shirt says over here. And if I can get it straightened up here real quick here. If I just focus it up right there, okay. And like I said, it's support Buffalo local original music. Now, the people who made this shirt just put the words local and music on there, and I don't like that word local because it's too generic a term. It's too vague a term because, if somebody was seeing this and they're from, let's say, like California or Texas like that, they automatically say, hey, you're supporting California and Texas music or Canada music or whatever else, So I put this word in there to fill this up over here to make sure you understand, to keep this more focused for you people, to support the Buffalo music scene around over here. Now, there's a lot of things else going on. I want to talk about this real quick if I can. Before I do that, let me just get my pip button over there and shift this over here for a moment. Well, I'll just put that there right now because I just want to get going here real quick. And bring it back over here again. Okay, shrink this down real fast if I can. And once again, I want you to support the Buffalo Central Terminal over here because it's a magnificent looking structure, and this picture doesn't do the building justice because I passed by it just today. I was on my way to come over here, and it still looks pretty damn good in spite of all the people doing everything possible to get rid of it. So, keep working on it. I got a couple of concerts going on over there in the next couple of weeks. I think the part of Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra is playing a musical set over there. And I believe another band from over there is playing. Unfortunately, I don't have the whole material over here with me like I would like to have. Otherwise, I'd show it to you here. Because, I don't have it right now. But anyway... Okay, so anyway, like I said, the Buffalo Central Terminals definitely needs something over there, and I've already told you about WBNY, to support the Buffalo music scene around here. And I wish they'd get back to playing some older music too, because like I said, that stuff is just as good today as it was when it was first made. And let me put that real quick over here again, because like I said, it's a Buffalo thing. So, make sure you put it on there. Okay, let me get back on this over here. Okay, let me see what else I got here. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff here to do here. Oh, well, okay, let me get this done real quick here. Okay. Slapping all the stuff around, messing my stuff over here again. Let's try this again here. Okay, all right, let me see here. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, go to cable channel 1302, Tuesday nights at midnight, Thursday nights, Friday morning at 1 a.m. And for those of you who get my material on Facebook or whatever, you know, I can tell you right now, I've sent a vast amount of material there. Most of them have two at the top of the pages there. Within the first half of the top page, the very first page, you're going to see two links over there. And those are internet links that for those who don't have cable or can't afford cable or whatever. If you click on those links, Tuesday night at midnight and Thursday night at midnight also, you'll see a rebroadcast of my programs each week. And I do a weekly feature now, and I got podcast shows I'm playing as well as the shows I made through public access TV. So I hope you get a chance to watch those shows, please. And like I said, and the majority of my shows are on YouTube. And once you go to YouTube, like I've said before here, okay, check out the Buffalo Music Archive. Now, I cleaned it out myself a while back, a couple of months ago. I hope they haven't gotten lazy and letting it get out of hand over here again. But there, you check out, like I said, there's a boatload of good music from Buffalo and West York musicians. I played some of it over here right now. Jennifer Marie I have, and I got a whole bunch of other bands I'd like to play. And if I had more time, I'd show them to you. I'll be showing them to you during the course of the show here, whatever's left time over here. And, okay, like I said, and go back to this over here real quick because, you know, like I said, I'd like to get some comments from you people. Pressing the like button, I'd like to see you do that too. But just as important is to press the comments button and send them some comments. Write something down for me. It doesn't have to be War and Peace. Doesn't even have to, no matter how short it is or how long it is. You know, as long as you send something to me, just let me know that you actually watched my show and give me an opinion about it. Because so far I've had one favorable opinion about this show, and he's been a very good person about that. I hope he's still watching the shows. If he is, I hope he gives me another text message again. Just let me know. So, like I said, I got the Buffalo Central Terminal over here. Let me do some quick pictures showing here real fast over here. I usually would put Rodney Dangerfield in there, but I don't have time to do a lot of this, so I'm just going to have to let you see what I got here. You got a chance to look at it right there. Get that there. You got this here. Okay. This is what it looks like right now, and they're working hard to try to repair this thing, because once it gets repaired, then this should happen again. And this time look a lot better on the inside as it does out on the outside. It's going to be a major effort. It's going to be a major overhaul. But as long as you people don't give up on it, we've got a chance to get this thing going right. A little more clock here. Once again, the clock picture again. And like I said, this as you look at this backdrop over here, if you recognize it, that was from the movie The Natural, where a lot of the stuff was played over here. One more time with the Buffalo Central Terminal over here. So hope you get a chance to support that. Okay, right now, let me get over here real quick. Okay, I want to do something for the birthdays now. And give me a few moments here to set everything up here real quick. And hopefully this will work out. Okay, now if I just get this thing going up here real quick. Ah, good, okay. Now I also got to just move it along real fast over here. And let's see if I can set up here. Ah, okay, good. Okay, all right, so with this going here, let me see if I can, let's hope this comes out loud. So here we go.
No, not happy birthday. No, not that. Please, no, not happy birthday.
Okay, one more time. All right, one more time here.
No, not happy birthday. No, not that. Please, no, not happy birthday.
One more time.
No, not happy birthday. No, not that. Please, no, not happy birthday.
Okay. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Now I'm going to set up the next scene over here real quick. Okay, put that there for the moment. And I get this set up here real quick. And let me see if I can get this going here. All right. All right, well, I'll have to do this. Ah, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, okay, I'll set it up here. Okay, so for those who have birthdays in the month of May over here, including my brother Donald, happy birthday, brother. And my sister Audrey is going to have a birthday like myself in the month of June. So for all that, and for those who do have birthdays in the month of May over here, let me give you this right now. And this is by the Mom and Dad Parade. Okay, well, let me just give it to you anyway here. So this is the happy birthday song here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice Radio. Okay, that was the Mom and Dad Parade with the song, the birthday song here. So I hope you get to enjoy that. And happy birthday to everybody concerned about that. So, okay. All right, so now, okay. What else I was going to talk about here real fast? Let me see what I got here. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about the M&T Plaza. They're not going to be doing any concerts over for the summer this summer anyway, for sure, because of all the construction on the Metro Rail on Main Street that's been going on now. And judging by the way it looks over there, they're not going to get any kind of concerts going this year. I've already talked with them, and they already said they've already canceled it out. However, there are going to be some other things like Thursday at Main coming up at the Fountain Plaza section there, just off right after the train comes out of the tunnel there. It's Fountain Plaza over there. It's just past Chippewa Street, right off the corner of Chippewa Street. So I hope you get a chance to. I believe they start July 11th, I believe. I'm not totally sure. They also may have some concerts at Delavan Avenue, West Delavan Avenue, Bidwell Parkway. That's what they're going to have there. And they've got some bands coming over there. I'm not too sure what they're going on. The music, the Allentown art festival. I think they're coming back, but I'm not totally sure. I saw a sign saying that Allentown Art Festival, but I'm not too sure if it's going to happen or not. They also have they had a function over here at the Riverworks just this past weekend on Saturday and Sunday, being totally Buffalo. And I have to tell you right now, they're not really totally Buffalo because they have a lot of shirts and everything else with the words Buffalo on it, and Buffalo Bills and Buffalo Sabres paraphernalia and nonsense like that, you know. But there's really truly nothing Buffalo about it, you know. I mean, I got this shirt from that place, from one of the vendors over there. I was hoping they would have another shirt like this, and I was hoping that other vendors would make other kind of shirts, which I have worn from time to time on my shows. And I wish I could show them there, but this message has got to continue to get going over here because I'm tired of, you know, I've told you about this over and over again. They've had to, you know, they've got to start doing something to support the music scene in Buffalo better than what they're doing here. And that includes the radio stations and everybody else, especially the radio stations. And what makes me even more angry, though, they've got a lot of bands at the Thursday at the Main Street Fountain Plaza over there. They got I know Willie Niles scheduled to perform. I think it's toward the end of June or so. And they got Live at Larkin going on. And unfortunately, they have Handsome Jack, you know. They call me Handsome Jack because I look so good and I sound so pretty. And it sounds so good and I look so pretty. So anyway, got Handsome Jack, and if I had more time, if I had brought the bands with me here, I would have played some of those music on them, but I can only play a couple right now. There's a group called FARROW, FARROW. They're popular. They've been getting popular of late, within the last year or two. They'll be performing over somewhere, and I can't remember the exact locations here. Check the internet, check Facebook, and check some of the sites, places to go, things to do, things like that. Look in those sections over there. I wish I had more information about that, but I don't. I mean, I could look it up, but it would take too long to find it, so I'm not going to. I wish I could write it down, but like I said, M&T Plaza not doing anything, and like I said, Central Terminal is going to have a couple of bands from Buffalo playing over there as well as the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra. Only a few members of them are going to be performing over there. So there's going to be some music going on, and they have that Porch Fest coming up again. I'm not too sure if they're going to have that or not. And like I said, the Bidwell Parkway Series, hopefully it'll get started probably by the end of August again, hopefully. So that's a lot going on right now. So let me see what I got here. Okay, well, I'm going to get on now with the tribute to my late mother, and I'm going to play a few tracks over here. Now, I'm going to play a song by my brother Donald because he, unfortunately, I lost his CD. I don't know where. I had it, just like I had the CD from Kathy Kafagna a couple of months ago. I had him. I took him out of him. I saw him. I touched him and felt him. And I put him someplace. And ever since I had to do all this moving around my furniture at this apartment I've been at, they're about ready to kick me out if my apartment doesn't look like a cave to them. As clean as a cave, for whatever that means. And so I told these people outright, if they start moving things around, make me move things around, I'm not going to be able to figure out where all my stuff is. I'll be spending more time looking at it than doing anything else. And sure as shooting, that's what happened over here with this. So I'm not going to bore you with all those details over here. But in the meantime, I will start songs with, let me see here. Okay. Well, before I do anything else, let me start off with Rob Falgiano. Let me start off here with, what do we got here? Rob Falgiano here, okay? I've been meant to play him. Want to play him, get started over here? Well, let me just play it anyway here. So this is Rob Falgiano here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
our song. Welcome to 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 our song. Shouldn't need a campaign. Empathy for human pain. In terms of all our hopes and dreams, we are the same. I think that freedom's bound to win. I hope each one will be let in. There should be joy that spreads in waves. Should we begin? Welcome to our song. 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 Welcome to our song.
Okay, that was Rob Falgiano with the song Welcome to Our Song. Welcome to our song. Welcome to our show here, okay? All right, let me just get this over here. Okay, I'm going to continue on now with a song by my brother Donald. I'm not name by name over here, so. And like I said, let me just put this over here. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's see if I can do with this. Nope, that's not it here. Okay, there we are. Okay. Get it right here. Okay, he's the third one there. He's the better looking guys of the group here, it looks like. And like I say, he's been married 38 years to his wife, so congratulations, Donald. So I'm going to play a song by Donald to honor not only his birthday, but also this song here is to honor the passing of my late mother, who passed away on May 8th, 2008. And my brother Donald made this song to tell him, to honor her memory. So let me get this started real quick here, if I can get it going here. So let me start with the introduction here first.
This is a song I did at Mom's funeral on 2008. I'd like to dedicate this song to Elsie M. Jazuski.
Okay, I'm getting that down there. Okay. And I'm going to start off here with this here. Okay, well, okay. Push him on over here for the moment here. And let's see if I can. Let me see if I can work this out here. Manipulate the page a little bit here. Like I said, I used to have a CD, but unfortunately I lost it, and it upsets the hell out of me because I had it as far back as about a month ago, and I was about ready to use this CD, and I can't find it. So let me going real quick here with my brother Donald Jazowski here, and this honors the passing of my late mother here on Something Different in Buffalo on Think Twice Radio.
I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods, and I lost my way. It was getting late, and I was scared and alone. But then a kind old man took my hand and led me home. Mama couldn't see him, oh, but he was standing there. And I knew in my heart he was the answer to my prayer. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand. A phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road, someone lights the way with just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, to grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love.
Okay, that was my brother Donald Jazowski with the song "Angels Above Us," and like I said, this picture doesn't do him justice over here. Okay, so oh boy, I got a lot to do here, and okay, let me see. I don't know how much time I got. 14 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze all this in or not here. Okay, well, let me get this going here real quick. I gotta get this. Let's see here. Okay, got that. Okay, let me start with another musician here from Buffalo. This is something different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. Okay, this song will be honoring Memorial Day here, just to let you know.
Hooray for living good, taking and giving all that we should. Hooray for dignity, nobody treading on me. There's nobody treading on me. The world is spinning so slow. Always don't know which way to go. Till we meet 'em out on the road. The day we all shall be as one. Today's the day we all shall be as one. The world is turning so fast. Don't know if I can last. Till we meet 'em out on the road.
Okay. And that was a song for the Memorial Day here. I was going to play a whole bunch more, but I'm running out of time, so I'm going to play this one real quick here. So let me give you this one here. Shoot.
Thank you. I wanna thank you for making my life so different. I know I could never properly thank you. Do you think you could settle for being my best friend? We had hard times together. But they were never too difficult for you and me. And can't you see? I added it all up and I know
Okay, come on. Now it doesn't want to stop. Okay. All right, well, that's another song here. I'm going to play at least one or hopefully one, maybe two more songs here for a couple of bands here we're playing for the summer. And if I can get my camera thing zoomed down a little bit more. And all this other music here is, with the exception of my brother here, is from the Buffalo and West New York area here. So like I said before, I do what these radio stations don't do. I support the Buffalo local original music here. Because as you've listened to it yourself, you can't tell me that this stuff isn't any good. So to prove that, let me get one band here who just performed, who's about to perform over the summer here. So I'll let you hear it right now. So let me give you this. This is Something Different in Buffalo on Think Twice Radio. Okay, Jesus, man, all of a sudden this doesn't want to stop. Okay, well, I'm going to give you the band you just heard before. Was the late Mark Freeland. This band here is Family Function in the Sitar Jams. Sitar Jams and the Sitar Band. It's all you can stand. Give 'em a hand. Sitar Bands. Yeah, man. Okay, I got one more song I got to play here, and this is going to be a band that's going to be performing within the next few weeks over the summer here, so I'll let you hear it first and let you decide for yourself on it. This is Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
Have you ever seen the sun look down on you in the morning with dread? Have you ever heard a sound trip up and fall. Even when there's no one on whom you can call. Even when it's not easy to do. Even when there's no one around you. You got to do what you have to do and do it right. Okay, that was a group called FARROW, and let me see if I get the band real quick here. And I wanted to play a whole bunch of other bands here from Buffalo, but unfortunately, okay, there's FARROW. Me and my Pharaoh, do 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 do, taking the high road, do 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 do. Okay, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was called Do Right by FARROW. Okay, and I played another band here also, William Boss here. I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss. His song was called Good American, so I hope you enjoyed that song. And like I said, there was a whole bunch of other ones here, and I also played, had an instrumental track there. It's by Family Function and the Sitar Jams, like I already mentioned before, so... Okay, so you heard Rob Falgiano and you heard Mom and Dad Parade. So hope you enjoyed all this show. And I hope you enjoyed this music, and I hope you enjoyed this thing. And there is some good music here in Buffalo, including nationally known stuff. And especially these radio stations, these so-called Buffalo radio stations who claim to support Buffalo, yet they won't support the nationally known recording artists from Buffalo and Western New York. Ah, goddamn. Sorry about this, folks. I'm adjusting my shirt, so those who are wondering what I'm doing over here on my radio here, who are listening to this on the internet, on the radio in here, I'm just trying to adjust my shirt here. So like I said, support Buffalo local original music. Make supporting the true Buffalo the priority, not the minority. This is DJ Breast, Holiday Knuckles here, Holiday Birthday Knuckles here on Something Different in Buffalo on Think Twice Radio. And have a good night. Have a good Memorial Day. Since it's on coming up in a few right now, as a matter of fact, it's after midnight, so happy Memorial Day. Happy birthday, Donald, my brother. I love you. Love you. Good. God bless you and your family for being together so long. So that's it for me here. Have a good night. Support Buffalo as always. Support the true Buffalo as always. Make supporting the true Buffalo. Don't support the radio stations Buffalo. Don't support the sports teams Buffalo. Support the true Buffalo. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you hopefully another time next month here.